I'm about to do a story time in just a minute. Everybody want to bring their dang on dogs outside now that I came outside. I was inside with nobody out here. All right. So this shirt is brought to you by mlshirts.com. This beautiful lady with the beautiful shirt. You go to his website, you will see shirts like this. You will see shirts like I had on. He also have other kind of shirts. He has shorts, but hoodies, long shorts, socks, underwears, all kind of pieces of clothing for you. So just go to mlshirts.com and check it out.
And the latest is puzzles.
Oh yeah, the latest shirt designs are puzzles, and he could put your face, he could put you and other people on it. Just hit them up. Remember, mlshirts.com. So what's up, people? It's LJ and I'm back. Today is my first day of my vacation. It's been a long time coming. I definitely needed it. I got a story time from childhood. It's funny now. It's definitely funny now. Back in the day, man, growing up, we moved so much. It was almost like we was an army family for real, because we was always here, there, here, there, here, there. So in 2 states, man, I know so many different people just because of how many different schools and how many different locations we moved to. But today I want to talk about growing up in Conner Gardens. And back in those days, the rec center used to be the rec center, the Boys and Girls Club, and the Girls Club. We couldn't go to the Girls Club, but the girls can come to the Boys Club, which I never understood. If you're gonna have 2, then either it's just for the boys or it's just for the girls. Why, if we got to be co-ed, why can't they be co-ed? Anyway, I didn't want to go over there anyway. Half them women had attitudes. So when going to, because I used to go to the Boys Club, so it was either I was going to the Boys Club or I was going to the rec center, and all the children used to meet at the playground afterwards anyway. So it really didn't matter which one we went to, because we was gonna see each other eventually. But as I was out there, when you at the Boys Club, especially in the summertime, and you was going to the rec to play like basketball or pool or whatever the case may be, we always had to walk together. So our camp leaders, our camp leaders would be one in the front, some usually be in the middle, and some in the back, and we would walk a single file line straight, like we was in the military or something. So this particular day, we leave the Boys Club and we go to the rec to play. Now, me at the time, I was younger. I don't remember how old I was, but I know I wasn't a teenager, and I know I was in the younger group. And we will all get to a certain point, and we'll just all start running to the rec. Always race to the rec to get to the water fountain first. And when I was younger, my asthma used to be really bad, so I used to always have to control it. I couldn't always. I didn't run track, and I didn't do a lot of running around back then. Even though I did, and I didn't, because I didn't know how to control it, and I was scared I was gonna catch an asthma attack. But this particular day, we outside playing basketball, and our people were like, all right, y'all get ready to go, because we get ready to go back to the Boys Club. So we run into the rec, and it's this tall dude. He was part of the other group, but it's this tall dude, real skinny. His name is Bud. And anybody who remember Bud back in Conner Gardens days in the 90s, they know he was tall and skinny. And this particular day, we was racing to the water fountain, and I happened to beat him. So you know how when you put your face over the water fountain to get something to drink, you like that? Well, your face is exposed. Well, I'm like getting some water, and this man is just hitting me in the face, slapping me in the face, hitting me in the stomach, hitting me in the side, and I ain't say nothing. And he was doing that because I beat him to the water fountain. I didn't say nothing. I just kept drinking my water. So I finished drinking my water. I walked off like I'm walking out the door. Soon as he put his head down like this to get that water, a fist came out of nowhere and I punched him right in the jaw. I punched him hard as I could too. Soon as I did, I heard, oh! I ran. I took off running because I got scared. Because I remember, man, I'm not that tall. I'm young too, and this dude was real tall and slim. So I'm running for my life. I'm running. I bust out the wreck. I'm running. I'm running over people. I'm running like hell trying to get to the boys club, right? And I know he behind me. And you know how when somebody mess with you and you retaliate and then you realize what happened and you get scared, and that's exactly what happened. Like, he made me mad because he was hitting me in my face and my body. But after I hit him, I got scared because of how hard I hit him. And so he running and he chases me down. I get literally like right around the corner from the boys club, and my friend Donald used to stay like right there by the houses where I was. He ran me down right there, right? The whole time I'm running, I see him, I just start yelling. And then like as he getting closer, I stop running and I just crouch, crouch in protection. He hit me twice, but I made it, like in my mind, it was so much bigger than what it was because I was so nervous of what he was gonna do to me. I never did just be like, all right, I could just take the licks and go about my business. But I was so mad because back in those days, people used to mess with me all the time. And a lot of times I never said anything. I would just wait till you slipping. And that was like the perfect time to wait till you slipping, because pretty much this is exactly what it looked like. It was like, I was like getting water, walked off. And all of a sudden you just see a fist just come. Right? As soon as he put his face down there, a fist just hit him right in the jaw. Pop! And then when he ran me down, I was screaming and everything. Everybody was laughing. And after he hit me twice, I got up and looked around. And I ran my ass right to the boys club. And like the people didn't know what really happened. They just saw me break out of the wreck running like hell. And once they found out what happened, we finally told the story, because of course after that I didn't hang around him no time soon. So we got older, and I think I'm gonna say about 10 years passed or whatever, and I saw him again, and me and him laughed about it. It was funny, as a child, you do stuff as a child, especially when you younger. The older kids always mess with the younger kids and vice versa, depending on whatever the situation may be. It was just one of those times where they messed with me and I retaliated. And back in those days, I definitely had a violent streak. I had an attitude problem, and if you kept messing with me and I done told you to stop, I definitely would wait till you slipping and then catch you. And it's just funny to think about. I just thought I'd share this as a good story time to let everybody know one of my situations that happened back in the day, because I don't think a lot of people knew about it. So if you don't think I'm telling the truth, or if you ever see Bud, or if you ever was there that day when that happened, just ask. He'll tell you. But thank you for watching. This has been LJ. This is my story time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.